extra packets from McDonald's. Okay, let's have some more burger. I'm thinking I should wrap the bottom with the tin foil that it came with. Nah, that'll make a lot of noise. So, who out there has had Five Guys before? And what do you think? I haven't had it in a while. Does anyone like to get all the toppings? And if so, how do you manage it? By the way, if anyone is interested in a salad video, I posted one on Patreon like a month ago, I think. It's called something like, what is it called? Salad Eating Woman Interviews You for a Job, something like that. Okay, so it's over there. Just $1 a month to join, but if you don't want to join, that's understandable. It will be coming to the main channel probably in a month or 2 months. My burger is actually not lined up well in the bun. It's sticking out on this side, and then there's no burger on this side. It is really good though. It's not like, I mean, you can compare it to McDonald's. This is like, you know, the same kind of burger meat that you would get in a restaurant. Good job. It's easy to eat the fries. Normally I would share fries like this with like 2 other people. So, is anyone out there following the MrBeast drama? I had never watched his channel. No offense to it whatsoever. It's like the number 4 channel on YouTube, and he has like 149 million subs. 149 million. Yes, that's what I said. So, seen some people eat MrBeast burger food, and that's where I heard of him. But with so many subs, when there was controversy breaking out, if you are on social media a lot, like I am, you almost couldn't miss hearing that something was up. And after like the 20th time that I saw some kind of little short video, I had to click, right? So, just for a little more background for those of you who don't know anything about him, and I don't have like the most info either, but he's in his like early 20s, like definitely not more than 25, I don't think. And he's got like a bunch of male sidekicks that like join him on his videos. He's well known for challenges and like giving out money, giving out cars, that kind of thing. And but he's not like a philanthropist like in the usual kind of way. It's more like, I mean, you know how it works. The more he gives out stuff, the more viral his videos become. And a lot of times the stuff he's giving out is given to him by some sponsor, you know. But whatever, so he's giving out a lot of stuff, okay. Well, one second. Don't get this on a first date. It's messy. So, one of the guys in his group, like I think his main sidekick, his name is Chris. And this channel posted a video saying, hey, look what's going on with Chris. And he showed how Chris had changed the way he looked quite dramatically over the past few months, you know, if you compared the videos that had been put out. Now, Chris had been this really rugged, man's man type. They said, like, into, like, guns and camping and whatever. And he had, recently married and had a child. And the child is now, like, a toddler. But so, over the past few months, his look had changed dramatically. Like, no more beard, no more mustache. Like, he had like a goatee kind of thing. His hair was longer, and it seemed like he had broken up with his wife because people were noticing. No, you know, he wasn't wearing a wedding ring, and neither was she. So, after this video came out, Chris then, like, confirmed it. And Chris said, for the past few months, they have been taking female hormones. And they are not like female per se or male. They are what's the word? Gender non-conforming, I think is a term. Forgive me if I got it wrong. And Chris confirmed that the marriage with such a huge following. You got a lot of keyboard warriors, right? Who weren't happy with it. Of course, there's plenty of people who are fine about it, but they probably didn't have as big of a voice or something. I don't know. And MrBeast himself, said he is supportive, no problem, I don't know his exact words, but he basically said he is completely supportive. Then they did a video, like the whole group of them, unboxing, like art. I don't know if it was fan art or what, and the whole vibe was so awkward. Like, I watched it for a couple minutes. To me, it was super boring. I was like, awkward or not, why would anyone want to watch this? Like, I don't know. Like, okay, I'm not trying to poke any fun of them, because obviously they are so much more successful than I am, so let me not judge. But it seems like the biggest complaint from the audience is not that Chris is transgender or gender nonconforming, but rather that there was such a quick change, they feel. So then they get on with all these videos called MrBeast Fires Chris. It's confirmed he fired Chris, like tons of these videos. Where's my drink? Now, it would be illegal to fire Chris regardless, and not only would it be illegal, it would be really bad for publicity, to say the least. But everyone's like seeing social media posts from MrBeast and his group in Paris, which is where they are right now, or where they were last week. And they're saying Chris isn't there, like Chris isn't in any of the photos, Chris must be fired. And then somebody makes a live video reading comments. One comment was supposedly from MrBeast saying that he fired Chris, and it was a total fake. The comment was completely fake. It was a fake comment. But after that, everyone and their brother took that piece of video and included it in their own video to say that Chris had been fired. So anyway, that's the story. It would definitely not be that much of a big deal, except for the fact that MrBeast has 149 million subs. But it will be interesting to see what develops. I'm kind of thinking was like, in case of an emergency, you can do it, you know, budget crisis. And there were lots of people in the comments saying, thank you so much, you're a lifesaver. I say as I eat this mountain of fries, forgive me. I don't normally eat like this, especially not at lunchtime. But anyway, so she went to Walmart, and it was recent, okay, that's important. It wasn't like 5 years ago. It was 2 weeks ago. She bought 12 eggs, which for her only cost like $2.50. I don't know. Where I live, it's a little bit more, but whatever. We'll give her that. She bought a bag of dried lentils, a bag of dried pinto beans, a bag of brown rice, plain oatmeal that came in a bag, like a no brand, you know. She had 1 tomato, 1 apple, a head of garlic. I think there was an onion, maybe not. What else did she have? 1 jalapeno, some kind of bag of pasta. Yeah, I think that was about it. And what I could tell you is, oh, she had a bag of whole wheat bread. It was like Walmart brand bread. The total came to like $10.90. It was just for one person, you know. She's not saying you can feed a family like this. So I think she had enough oatmeal for about 5 or 6 breakfasts. And she cut up the apple and put it in the oatmeal with some cinnamon that she already had at home. Now to me that would taste horrible. Okay, that's plain oats. Like no sweetener. Just plain oatmeal with some apple pieces, a tiny bit of apple, and some plain cinnamon. But whatever. Okay, it is healthy, so that's good. When she ran out of oats, she switched to eggs. I think she had like a piece of toast and a couple of eggs. And then, you know, her lunches and dinners consisted of like the various beans and rice and pasta. So whatever, she managed it. But of course there were no snacks or anything. No desserts. No drinks. Do you ever think, like, what would I do? Or maybe you've experienced it, you know, just having a little bit of money and having to make it last for a whole week like that. So it is doable. It wouldn't be fun, but it's possible. By the way, this glass is from my Temu haul, if you saw that recently. This is the glass, and I really like it. The glass straw is really nice. I like the glass straw better than like a plastic straw, better than a paper straw, better than metal straw. But you do have to worry about it breaking. So I would not put it in the dishwasher, and if you wash it by hand, then you have to kind of place it someplace where it's not gonna roll away, you know, while it's drying. who's having